What's going on, everybody? Brent here, O.U.Productions.com. As you can tell, I'm in the office. Just got back to the office, as a matter of fact. And welcome to the 27th episode of O.U.Picking for today, Saturday, July 16th. Now, these items right here, I'm sure they look familiar to you. They were in Big Valley Antiques for the last week. Didn't sell. So, I'm getting ready to do the second clearance event that I was telling you guys about. OUP on eBay's last clearance event was highly successful, so I'm excited to see what these pieces right here do. These three were in the last episode, episode 26, and this piece has actually been in Big Valley for quite a while. Very cool Tuborg beer sign, kind of like satin slash silk, hangs on the wall, little wooden rod on the top here. All of these items are going to be starting in auction for rock bottom prices, so make sure you check out OUP on eBay this week, stores.ebay.com/OUnitProductions, and I'm curious to hear from you guys. What piece right here do you think is going to do the best? Which do you think is going to, which is going to sell in general, or which will bring the most money, which will bring the most profit, and once again, which do you think is the coolest? Now, as I said, these pieces are going up for sale in OUP on eBay, and as a matter of fact, none of these have ever been for sale in OUP on eBay, so I'm excited for that. But I went picking today, hit up one of my favorite flea markets for Saturday, and also hit up a new flea market that I kind of just came across on the way to my shop in Milroy to pick up these items, as a matter of fact. So, anyway, I found some real cool stuff. Let's get right into it here and talk about each item a little bit. First off, we have this beat up, but very, very cool Coca-Cola tray. You can kind of see the back here. It's been scratched, used, but I love stuff like this. Absolutely love stuff like this. It's definitely got character. Beat up. You can still read Coca-Cola on the top and on the bottom. But the original picture here, as you can see, it's been scratched, worn off, rubbed, whatever the case may be. But I picked up this piece, kind of just found it in a pile. This guy had lots and lots of rusty treasures, stuff that I love, and asked how much it was. And before he even gave me a price, I said, how much is this? Kind of beat up. What are you looking for it? He said $3. So I popped on it. Cool piece, $3. If this was in great condition, I could see getting quite a large sum of money out of it. But it's not, as you can tell. But as is, for somebody to fix up or just display as it is, just because it has so much character, I still think it's going to do pretty well. Next up here, same flea market. Very cool little tray here. Colonel Goodfellow's famous soda. It bubbles and bounces. Drive through the ounces. Refreshing millions since 1863. It has a date on the tray of, let's see, 1979. Don't know too much about this. Haven't looked it up yet. Not sure if maybe it's a reproduction or what, but we'll definitely find out. Cool, cool piece. There was $10 marked on it. I ended up getting it for $5. I think it's very cool. Excited to put this up here in the clearance event. Brand new, fresh picked piece for the event, as I did last time. Alright, now, this piece right here, it's kind of heavy duty. I don't really want to say porcelain. Not really porcelain, but it feels like porcelain. Maybe like a heavy plastic. Not exactly sure. As you can see, $12 marked on it. Munich Lowenbrau, imported German beer. A little bit of damage. Got this for $3. I was looking at it. The guy's like, if you're interested, $3 today. Just trying to get rid of it. Same guy that had this Coca-Cola tray, as a matter of fact. But, love it, love it. $3. Going to start it low. See where it goes. Alright, next up. Teacher's Highland Cream Scotch Whiskey. If you've watched any of my episodes before, I'm sure you know that I get all kinds of mirrors, framed wooden mirrors, etc. Thought it was a cool piece. $5. Once again, we'll see where it goes. Now, these four pieces, like I said, got these at one of my favorite Saturday flea markets. relatively close to my house, probably about within 45-minute drive, I would say. A little bit less. This is probably my favorite piece. I think this is probably going to do the best. Curious to see what you guys think. But moving on. Now, this stuff right here, definitely excited for it. This is at a new flea market that I just sort of came across. Cool, cool place. All kinds of advertising items. Gonna have to keep this one secret. It's one of my little honey holes here. First up, found this Carling Black Label beer tray. I've sold so much Carling Black Label beer stuff at this point. I probably like 10 pieces or more, I would say. Close to 10 pieces. Probably not exactly 10 or more, but anyway. He had two of these. They were both marked $5 a piece, so I picked the one that was in a little bit better shape. Very, very cool piece. Didn't research it or anything yet. Carling Brewing Company out of Cleveland, Ohio. Never seen one quite like this. Maybe I should have picked up two, but nonetheless, $5 on this. Didn't haggle at all. Loved it. Alright, now that right there was the last item that you're going to see in the clearance event if you're going to check that out this weekend on eBay. But two more things I wanted to share with you. I showed you down in my co-op booth in Big Valley, and I'm always one to pick up old soda bottles, beer bottles, etc. Have many of them down there. Picked up two more today from the same guy I got that Carling tray from. First off, we have a Barrelhead root beer bottle. Picked it up for $1. And a Enjoy Kissed soda bottle. Picked that up for $1 as well. These really sell for me down at my antique co-op booth at Big Valley Antiques. Love bottles, and without a doubt, I love getting them for $1. So I had to go with those. Once again, you won't see these on O.U.P. on eBay. They will be headed down to Big Valley probably within about a week or so next time I make a trip down. But as I said, these other items you're all going to see on my eBay store tomorrow, Sunday, July 17th. By tomorrow night, they'll all be up. 9 items total. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I'd just love to hear from you guys. Which do you think is the coolest? What do you think is going to make the most money? And I just simply want to thank you guys for watching today. Doing this big clearance event, actually, as a matter of fact, because next Sunday, July 24th, it's my 27th birthday. Headed down to Outer Banks, North Carolina. It's becoming sort of my summer tradition. Second year in a row, so it's the beginnings of a tradition. But anyway, heading down to Outer Banks, going to be in the Kill Devil Hills area. Excited for that. On my birthday, heading down there next Sunday. So I'm just rounding up a little bit of cash with these items. Very, very cool times going on right now. I haven't put a lot of stuff in eBay, so I'm excited to get these items up tomorrow for this big second part. Last time we called it the massive clearance event, so, you know, massive clearance event part 2, whatever, you know, whatever you're saying, whatever I'm saying. But anyway, I probably won't see you guys for a couple weeks, so enjoy your summer, enjoy the sun, enjoy just getting out, picking, grinding, hustling it up in the trenches. I'll be doing the same, promise you that. Even on vacation, I might stop at a flea market or so. We'll see, but I will see you guys in a few weeks. And until then, once again, thank you. I'm going to leave you guys with one last little view of this haul that's going to be going up in O.U.P. on eBay tomorrow. Thanks, guys.